Inside of this video, I'm going to be breaking down Max Maxwell's 30-day challenge. So either if you tried the challenge and didn't get any success or any results, or if you missed out on the challenge and weren't able to get a hold of all of the content that was inside of there, I'm going to be breaking it all down inside of today's video, kind of what you missed and why you may or may not have gotten results from the 30-day challenge by Max Maxwell. Hey, what's going on everyone? Devin Knupp here, back at you with a brand new video. And like I said in the intro, we're going to be breaking down Max Maxwell's 30-day challenge inside of here. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing because I do upload every day, usually about real estate wholesaling. We got a little over 300 videos now on the channel. So if you haven't already, go check out a lot of those videos. I have a lot of content on here. But what I'm going to be talking about and breaking down is the challenge inside of here. And I'll be honest with you guys, I didn't watch all of it and I don't have any hate towards Max Maxwell or anything like that. I'm just analyzing kind of what went down inside of there, and I kind of knew where it was going to head, but it was interesting to kind of watch where the direction of the challenge went. And it was kind of expected and anticipated, but everybody kind of has their own approach to everything. Before I jump inside of today's video, I would highly appreciate it if you haven't already, smash that like button down below. I would highly recommend it and I would highly appreciate it. It doesn't cost you anything. It literally takes 2 seconds, and I know I'm begging for it and just seem like this is too extra, but it really does help. It makes it so that way I can help more people out on this channel, and it'll make it so more people just like you can come across these videos and get insights and help from me. So anyways, smash the like button and back to the scheduled content. So if you missed out on the challenge, basically you really didn't miss out on that much, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. A lot of the content that he put out there was it was just like a few key concepts, and then it was repetition of those few key concepts. And there was a lot of gold nuggets inside of there, and I'll explain really quick what the biggest gold nuggets that you missed out on were. So he was showing you guys about like how to go out there and drive for dollars. If you have no idea what driving for dollars is or anything like that, or how to get results, how to have success with it, go check out this video right here and it'll break down all of driving for dollars for you. And then on top of that, he was recommending that you tell a lot of your close friends and family and social media that you go out there and flip houses, and so have them let you know if they have some sort of discounted property that they have hold of, or they want to get rid of, or they have some sort of motivating reason. And it was just kind of basically using a lot of your resources, and then the cash buyers, literally just about everything inside there. If it wasn't free, it was like super cheap to get started. And I appreciate that because there's a lot of people that want to get into the business but don't have any money and have no idea which direction to start. And he cut out a lot of the fluff, and a lot of it was basic principles that like I've covered myself on this channel. Now, the one thing that I think was the most important part of the 30-day challenge, which I don't know if a lot of you that were a part of the challenge noticed or kind of registered inside of your head, was that you need to be extremely consistent. You need to be extremely persistent, and you just need to show up every single day. And it's just figuring out these core principles of the business model and then just doing them over and over and over again. And if you notice, if you're part of the challenge, after about 10 days or so, it was just a repeat. Go do the same thing again. Go do the same thing again that you did 2 days ago. And there's a solid reason for that, and I believe in that as well. Why he put that out there is because you got to just keep repeating the same concepts over and over again to go out there and find motivated sellers. If something's not working, go out there and do it again. Just keep doing it until you have success or have results. Because if you don't get results and just try something else, how are you going to ever know that one method didn't work? Every single method to go out there and find leads and find motivated sellers and discounted properties works for the most part, unless you're out there talking to random people on the street. That one's going to be really tough, but it'll still work. Every single marketing strategy really works for the business, but what it really breaks down to is consistency. Just keep doing the same thing over and over again, familiarizing yourself with your local area, and so on and so forth. So now that I've kind of covered the basics inside of there, and if you want to learn more about all these different business principles as far as wholesaling goes, check out a lot of the other videos on my channel. But now, for those of you that didn't get success or didn't have results inside of here, and I imagine I didn't really look at the testimonials or see if anybody got results from the 30-day challenge, but I can imagine that a few people, I saw that he had about 3,000 people sign up for it. I don't know the exact numbers. Like I said, I was kind of just watching this from like a 100-foot perspective. But I can imagine out of 3,000 people, he got between 10 and 20 people that had success or had results. It could be more, it could be way less. And the reason why I'm keeping it at such a low number is because I've noticed on my channel, I give out basically everything for free on my channel, and nobody really takes action on it. It's just like that rare one person out of like the hundreds of thousands of people that have seen my videos on my channel that have actually gone out there and had success from the free content because they went out there and actually took action. And with this, the reason why you probably didn't get success or have results from this 30-day challenge, if you're watching this and didn't have success or results, it's because you just didn't go out there and take action, or it's just a matter of the consistency thing. And I imagine towards the end, I didn't see how he concluded it, but if I were him concluding that the 30-day challenge, I would just basically be telling everybody, hey, go keep doing what I told you to do inside of this challenge, in and out, because it's about the repetition and putting in the reps. It's about showing up every single day and giving yourself more and more opportunities. So if you're one of those people that didn't go out there and close the deal in 30 days, it's no big deal. Most people that get into wholesaling, it takes longer than 30 days for them to close the deal. And the best thing in your interest for you to go out there and have success in the business is to just keep replicating these processes that you learn. Keep driving for dollars. Keep cold calling people. Keep getting people's phone numbers and getting a hold of them. Keep telling people that you are into buying houses, you're a real estate investor. The more people that you talk to and the more that you put yourself out there, the greater your opportunities are for you to go out there and be able to have success. So now if you're one of those people that wants to go out there and wholesale a house and be able to make 10,000, 20,000, 30, 50, scale it off to a 7-figure business, then listen really deep right here and take notes on this part. Go out there and show up every single day. At least, even it's better for you to show up like 1 hour every single day versus put 20 hours in one day and not be able to put in work for the next few days just because you're so exhausted from that 120-hour day. Just work 1 hour a day. If you can work more, awesome, but it's about the consistency and the repetition and showing up every day and putting yourself out there. And then what you're gonna want to do is just pick one marketing strategy and just focus on that. One of the big complaints that I have, and it's not necessarily towards Max Maxwell or his 30-day challenge, it's just the part of telling everybody that you know that you buy houses. This is going to start to get on a few people, just because from my experience is the more people that you tell that you're trying to go out there and have success, the more people start to drag you down, at least that are close family and friends and everybody that kind of fits into this category that personally knows you. If you're one of those people that's just had a 9-to-5 job at, like, let's say Taco Bell or nowhere that really pays really well, if you start telling people that you're a real estate investor, yeah, there's gonna be a lot of people that are full support of it, but there's gonna be also a lot of people that are gonna start downplaying on your success. They're gonna be like, how are you gonna be able to afford to buy houses? And then you start to try to tell them about wholesaling, and then they're like, oh, wholesaling, that's a scam, that's illegal. And it may not get to you right away, but it's just over time that dragging down. They're like, oh, haha, you still wholesaling houses? Are you in jail yet? And that's just stuff that I heard every day when I started to tell people that I did real estate wholesaling. And that was probably one of the biggest mistakes that I made. I believe that that method works, but I wouldn't want anyone in my friends or family circle to know anything about what I was doing. And I would rather just keep to myself than have everybody know exactly what I'm trying to achieve, just because it, like I said, it just makes it a lot tougher. I would rather you go out there and just do more driving for dollars or try another marketing method than tell everybody that you buy houses, just because it's more like the mental side of it rather than it getting you, whether or not it can get you results and help you find a house. Yeah, you can probably find a house to buy, but like I said, the problem is it's gonna probably have more negative effects than positive effects if you're just getting started. Now, if you've been in the business and you've been wholesaling houses for a while and you've had success and you've gone through the trials and tribulations, yeah, it's okay to tell people that you buy houses for the mental aspect, because you've already gone out there and had success. You've already gone out there and closed deals. What can they really say that's gonna really piss you off? If you haven't closed anything, you're probably going to actually take it to heart after a little bit of time of just keep hearing it over and over again. Then you're going to start self-doubting and not believing in the business model. As soon as you start self-doubting and not believing that you can have success or results, it's going to start dragging you down. You're going to put less time into it, and then you're probably not going to have success in the business. So I really recommend that you double down on driving for dollars or going out to the county and getting these different lists and having success. So that way you can actually go out there and have results. But at the end of the day, really, the core principles that you need to learn is just consistency, repetition. Just show up every single day and just keep giving yourself the opportunity of meeting up with people. Just get better every single day. You're gonna get a lot better. Go out there, take massive imperfect action. It's okay if you mess up, it's okay if you make mistakes, but you just want to fail forward. The more mistakes that you make now, today, in the next couple of weeks, the faster you have to not having to be able to make those mistakes again in the future, because you've already made the mistakes. You probably aren't going to make those mistakes again because you've learned from your lessons. But if you go out there, take action, and fail forward, you're probably going to have success a lot faster than majority of people. And it's not probably, it's basically a guarantee. So anyways, that's what I got for you guys. If you haven't already, I appreciate you for watching this video, but go check out this video right here. Highly recommend it. Also down below it, I'm gonna have a playlist that takes you through step by step on a lot of videos that I made on this channel showing you how to go out there and wholesale houses. So I'll see you either in this playlist or in this video. But if you haven't already, join the fam, join the gang by hitting the subscribe button down below. We do upload every single day on this channel. So anyways, I will be seeing you guys all tomorrow. Peace.